Once there was a 4-year-old who was crying because all the other children had left and he was the only child left in our center. I saw him crying and I went and sat next to him. I did not say anything or do anything. This went on for about 7 to 8 minutes. Neither he stopped crying nor I spoke anything. After 7 to 8 minutes of his crying and my waiting, suddenly he turned to me and said, "Uncle, you know, Ford is better than Swift." He was talking about the cars. So that's the story I wanted to share. Now you would say, "Yeah, Ratnesh, your presence did the magic. You were sitting next to him and that is what made all the difference." But I don't think it is that. In fact, if you're looking at it that way, then you're missing the whole point. The real essence of this story is my belief that the child is fully capable of managing his emotions. In fact, he was managing his emotion. He was, in fact, using his emotions. He was expressing, he was using his emotion to take care of the time. And at the same time, he had multiple channels going on in his mind. One maybe analyzing Ford versus Swift or whatever else. There could be many more channels going on in his mind. We don't know. The beauty is that this 4-year-old could lead himself through the situation. He didn't really need me. That I came and sat down next to him and he shared with me is my luck. It's something that I got from him. But he did not need anything like that. He was in his own world, which included crying. Now, if we all think that crying is not okay and we will go and pacify the child, then it is our assumption that the child needs us to pacify him just because he's crying. But the child is just using the crying to take care of his emotions, to take care of whatever he's thinking, feeling maybe a fear, my parents are not come, maybe just feeling left out. So he's in his own tools and mechanisms and power to take care of the situation. It is us who get all worked up, who all think that, as an adult now I'm needed. But maybe I'm not needed. Maybe the child is fairly self-sufficient if we allow him to use his self-sufficiency, his power. So the act of me going and sitting next to him was less to give him support, but for me to observe what he is going through, how he manages it, what all are his thoughts. And voila, I learned a lot from it. What did you learn out of it? You think. Thank you.